Well, you shouldn't have to have an appointment to exercise your First Amendment right.
You need to leave.
No, I don't.
I'll be calling police.
Every right
No,
to.
you have no right to record.
Yes, I do.
I need for you to stop filming my face, please.
Well, then go away. If you don't want to be filmed, why would you walk up to a camera? Am I wrong about what I'm saying?
No, you're not wrong.
Identify.
So we're here investigating a domestic, so we have to identify people inside.
Let me see your phone for a minute. You ain't identifying no one.
Have a good day.
All right, have a good day. Kick rocks. UPS. The way it looks, I might be able to go around to the other side as well, because there's an alley that goes behind their building and beside their building. How's it going?
Pretty good, you?
Not bad. Doing a little work on the UPS building?
Putting the door closer in.
Ah, there you go. Why not, right?
That's what they asked for.
Got to give the customer what they asked for, right?
Got to,
It kind of helps to get paid if you do what they ask you to do. Right? Huh. Wow. That's not a usual plate. That is a usual plate for here in Lewiston. What's up with that plate? It's got a bird on it. Oh, and this one has something else on it. I don't know if those plates are from here or not. Looks like it might be some sort of football team or something like that. Cool. Awesome. Now, someone told me earlier, a couple weeks ago, I received a message course, I had someone read it off to me. It said something like, I need to be looking in the camera, looking at the camera instead of looking at what I'm doing. Now, the bottom camera, which is this one right here, I'm not looking at that screen. I'm paying attention to the top one, which is this one right here. That's the one I pay attention to. I don't pay attention to the other one. A lot of vehicles back here in this parking lot. I'm guessing this back here is their parking lot. But there is an alley where I can get to the other part of their parking lot by going down there and coming up the alley. That's it. Must be a towing company right next door. Few tow trucks there. Sorry, something happened to my phone, so the recorder stopped. I had a wrong button. Or something, anyway. She asked him why I was taking pictures.
Yep. Tell those guys I said hi.
guys over here are curious about it too. They're just standing around, curious about it. Again, this is LC Valley Freedom. And I'm out here at the UPS in North Lewiston. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to be hanging around a little while longer. See what we got going on around here everywhere else. Just so you guys can kind of see where I'm at. Do a little turnaround here. Pepsi is down that way. There's Pepsi down there. Like I said, I'm here at the UPS. And although it's 35 degrees outside, that sun is shining bright. Turn my camera around, see how much power this power pack has. Power pack might be dead at power. I'm not going to bring a backup power pack. I can always change the power. The battery in my bottom camera. And my phone should be good for a little while longer. Yeah, my phone's good for a little while longer. And now that the van is gone, we're going to walk over here where we can kind of see in the window. Step up on the curb here. Dark in there, can't see anyone in there. I can see someone walking around, but that don't do nothing for me. You guys can't see it on the camera. But I can see someone in there walking around. I can also see my reflection in the window.
Joe, you sir, what are you up to?
Say that again?
What are you up to?
Whole lot of nothing, man. What are you up to?
Well, why are you recording the UPS facility?
Because I want to.
Do you have approval to do that
From who?
from corporate or talk to my boss about it or anything?
No, I don't need that.
I think you do. It's private
I
property, actually.
definitely don't. I'm not on private property,
You're
though.
actually on private property.
I'm actually on the easement, which is public property.
Are we gonna make a deal of this? So we need to call the police?
If you feel you have to do that,
That's what we're doing.
you know,
Why are you filming?
because I want to. It's my right.
Okay. Well, I can,
See where I'm standing, guys? I am right on the curb. There is an easement, and I'm standing right on the curb filming. Says he's going to call the cops, so I'm going to stay. I like that truck. Wrong color though. I prefer green. Even though there's no sidewalk here, there should be an easement here. And I'm standing right on the curb. So that way I'm not in the road. I'm on the curb. Have to have some place to walk around here. Especially with there being a bar over there. People walk to there all the time. You know. And if you look at the mailbox, it's I don't know, a foot off the curb. Mailbox is a foot off the curb. Maybe 16 inches off the curb. And I am maybe, well, if you look, see where I'm standing. And we'll see what goes on. And I'm going to hang out because he said he's going to call the cops. He said, we can make a deal. You can leave him and call the cops. Do what you feel you need to do. He can do what he feels he needs to do. Let's walk over this way a little bit. And I'm still walking on the curb. I'm literally walking on the curb. Now I'm in the gutter. He says I'm not allowed to film because it's private property. Huh? I'm on public property. I can film whatever I want to film. I hit my stick. Let's drop this back down again. I'm not in a driveway, not blocking a driveway. As you guys can tell by the video, I have not been harassing any customers. They've talked to me, asked me what I was doing, and I explained to them what I was doing. Just filming whatever I can see in public. Well, let's see what the cops have to say, if they show up. Right, my microphone is on because that's what controls and goes to my lower camera.
I just want to make sure you don't want to tell me why you're filming our facility right now.
Do what?
You don't want to tell me why you're filming our facility right now.
I told you.
No, you didn't tell me. You told me it's your own right. I just
What did I say?
reason.
I said I'm gathering content for a story.
That's all you would have to say earlier.
That's all I said earlier.
That's not what you said at all.
So, am I staying? Did you call the
I
cops?
called the cops. Did you
Then
call
I'm
the
going to
cops?
hang out until they get here.
Perfect.
I will be here when they get here.
That sounds perfect.
By the way,
Yes, sir.
you want a better picture? I'll give you a thumbs up.
Awesome. That'd be great.
Here you go. Here's your thumbs up. I got no problem. I'm not breaking the law.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Hey,
Yeah.
go read the amendments, by the way.
Okay. I'm going to have an argument, sir.
I'm not arguing. I'm just telling you. Read the amendments. And he did call the cops, so I'm going to hang out and wait for him. Let's see how much power my lower battery has. It's still doing good. Wish I could see. Okay, so my power pack is dead, which means here soon I can put the cords away. I'm gonna have to switch batteries on that lower camera. But I don't need to do that right now. I can do that later. If I need to. I did bring a second battery. That sun is still bright, really bright. Yep, that sun is really bright. If you did call them and they are showing up, I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait, but I'll wait a little bit. Whoa, hands are starting to get a little chilly. These gloves work pretty good, but after a couple hours outside, hands start to get a little chilly. Better than not having them at all. That much I can guarantee. And which way are they going to come from? That way. That way. Are they going to come from that way? That way. Or that way? Which way are they going to come from? They might come from that way. This way over here. If they even come at all. I can't wait till I get the thing. Where's your car? You didn't walk over here. Oh, yes, I did. You're like, how do you know I didn't walk over here? And he's parked in handicap parking. See that? Parked in a handicap parking. I can see the blue handicap thing underneath. Let's walk around the corner here. You can ask. It's your right to ask anything you want. Freedom of speech.
Are you a First Amendment auditor?
I sure am.
I was wondering. That did look like it. So.
LC Valley Freedom, if you want to go check it out.
Oh, I sure will. Thank you.
LC Valley Freedom. Like, share, and subscribe.
Am I going to be on today?
You are. Well, maybe not today, but yeah. You will be on it.
How much is this going to film me? Thank you.
He called the cops on me, so I'm waiting for them to show up.
Really?
Yep.
Who's on?
The guy that walked out to talk to me earlier said he called the cops and everything, so I'm waiting on them to show up.
They're smart, they will.
So you called them. Are they showing up?
I'm over here.
All right. I'm going to hang out and wait for them.
He's right there for you.
There they are. All right.
How we doing?
I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing?
Good. Haven't seen you for a couple weeks.
Well, cold as shit out here, man.
What are we up to?
I'm just filming, doing it, you know.
Did they talk to you about not wanting them there or whatever?
Oh, the short guy came out and told me I was on their property and it's against the law to film them and all that other stuff. I'm like, dude, First Amendment, man. It's like, you're on our property. I'm like, no, I'm not. There's got to be an easement. I was actually standing right on the curb, you know. Here, I'll show you right here.
Oh,
I was doing just like this. Just like this when he walked up and said something to me. So, can I get your name and badge number?
yeah, Tom Woods, 414.
And you?
Daniel Davis, 498.
Davis 498, Woods 494.
414.
414, gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm not doing anything wrong.
No. Are you going to be around for a little while or?
Till after you guys leave, at least. You know.
All right.
I know I'm not breaking the law or anything. He's like, I said, did you call the cops? He said, yep. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait for him. Then he come out just now, got to his truck. I'm like, so are they on their way? He says, yeah, they should be. You know, I'm not gonna leave. I know I've done nothing wrong. I think both of you guys have seen me before.
Oh yeah, and I've been a part of First Amendment audits before. You know, the biggest concern for the business is not only for the trucks, you know, right of way of coming and going. Your safety obviously is consideration to us.
Right. Well,
So,
the law states you guys aren't here for our safety. You're here for your safety. But still, you see this thing? It's called a curb. They can't run over that. And as long as I'm there, not blocking any driveways or trucks or anything, I'm good.
yeah.
I know the law.
Department policy is always your safety.
Well, that's, yeah. But policy isn't law. But
Well,
yeah,
no, but
I'm
that's-
glad you guys are there for our safety.
All right.
Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm being blinded. And with my glasses, man.
Nice to meet you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm real blind. I don't know how blind you are, but I take them off. I couldn't walk across the road without running into that. I could head that way and run into that on the way across
Right?
the road.
All blind or not, the sunlight's still bright. So.
Yeah. Yep, that's true. So, yeah, not doing nothing nefarious or anything like that. You know, I'm just doing what I'm allowed to do, filming in public.
So do you have a YouTube channel? How
I
you-
do. I most certainly do.
What's your YouTube?
I suppose you'd like to know that. I haven't ordered my cards yet,
You
but
can get some cards.
yeah, I do, so I can hand it out to you, man. LC Valley Freedom.
Okay.
Oh, so
Like-
you're local then. Okay.
Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, I'm local.
I'll do that.
LC Valley Freedom. And you know that the thing, everyone, you know, you keep seeing all these on video about the bad cops and cops violating your rights and all that other stuff. One thing I can say about Lewiston and Clarkston, they don't do that.
Yeah.
They don't do that. You go look at mine. You know, I got a few Karens on there and you know, security guards and whatnot. But the cops are great.
Oh,
My favorite two cops are Lieutenant Shores or Scholes or whatever.
Okay.
What's it? How do you pronounce it?
Shore.
Shores. Okay. And Sergeant Levitt or Levitt, whatever.
Love it. Yep.
Levitt. Yeah, those two are great.
Yep.
And are you a supervisor or
No, I'm a slick sleeve.
you're just a boot
Yeah.
pusher,
So
huh?
cops grant, community-oriented policing.
Say that again.
Community-oriented policing. We have a substation downtown.
Yeah.
You gotta stop in and come see us.
Down by the courthouse.
No, we're down.
Oh yeah, that
Between
little
these two-
tiny
yeah.
one.
Yep.
I seen that. I stopped by
we're
there
in
one time. There
700.
wasn't no one there.
Yeah, we're in and out. 'Cause we got-
It's like a little strip mall, kind of like by where the bike place used to be.
Yep. And
Yeah.
we're either on foot or on bicycles. This time of year, of course, we're in the car.
Speaking of which, I'll stop by there under one condition.
Okay.
Will you have ready for me printed out all the bike laws for Lewiston?
Bike laws?
Yeah.
Like city code or state
The-
code?
no, I don't go by law. Law. You know what I mean?
Well,
If I can go to jail
I-
or get a ticket for doing it, I want to
so
know
I
about
can
it.
tell you a lot of city codes are misdemeanors, and you can go to jail for them.
Yeah, and I want to know about them. I do know those signs downtown that say no riding
Yeah,
bicycles
so-
on. There's no case law on there. There's no code
Yeah,
on
they
there.
don't put the code number on there, but
So-
there is a code for it.
But
as
also-
a rule, usually we don't enforce to the letter of the law unless it's say you're doing 15 miles an hour on the sidewalk and there's a bunch of people down there and you're creating a hazard or an unsafe condition for everybody else. Then we're going to have to do something about it.
Yeah,
For the most part-
understandable. Yeah.
Most part, it's all common sense and just
Yeah. Well, I did have someone, I'm dyslexic, so I had someone read a few of the laws to me, like number one, bicycles can ignore stop signs. Kinda.
kind of.
Stop signs on bicycles are considered a yield sign. They have it this way so commuters can commute by bike faster. So you treat a stop sign as a yield sign. So if you see the traffic is clear, go on through. If traffic's not clear, you better stop because you might get ran over. Now, stop lights is different. A stop light is treated on a bicycle as a stop sign. You can stop because you're not heavy enough to trip the trigger. You can stop if you see it's clear, then go. But you can't blow through it like a stop sign. You know.
Yep.
Now
And
those
the
laws
same
I
thing-
do know.
Same thing like with the motorcycle. If you're on a motorcycle and you come to a red light and you're not heavy enough to trip the sensors,
Yeah, you got to be like 800 pounds to trip the sensor or something like
yeah,
that.
you can look, let it cycle once, and once it's made a complete cycle, it hasn't picked you up. Once you have a clear right of way,
You can go. Yep. I'm bouncing that truck just a little bit. He's backing in, that's why. So yeah, I'm not doing anything wrong. You know that. You know that. Pound it.
right on. Okay.
Hey,
Well,
do me two favors, man.
sure.
Keep that thing holstered
Oh,
and keep that thing rubber side down.
yeah. Well,
Be safe. Don't go violating anyone's rights. All that stuff. You know. I'm glad to see y'all got body cameras. A lot of them don't.
yeah, we've had them for a while.
That's good. That's good.
Probably
Yeah.
over 10 years.
Yeah. Well, that's over 10 years, really. That's good. That's why you guys are so nice.
We try to be the
Yeah.
law enforcement.
Oh.
We try to be the agency that everybody else looks up to.
Yeah. You gotta be courteous and all that. I mean, citizens are out here. Citizens have their rights. You know. And I'm out here more or less what I'm doing, and I just started about 3 months ago. I realized we didn't have an auditor around, you know.
Oh,
and
we've had a couple come and go.
yeah, you had a couple come and go. Like I think Amagansett Press did. They did Coeur d'Alene. I don't know if they ever came down here or whatnot, but we need one here to inform the citizens. That's why I'm here. You guys already know the law, you know, or you're supposed to, anyway. You know. And the thing about it is, the citizens say, "Well, I'm not a lawyer. I don't need to know the law." No, you do need to know the law. You do need to know your rights. You know, because if you don't use them, you'll lose them. You know, it's just like a power pack. You charge up a power pack and you don't use it. 6 months later, you go to use it. There's no power on it. It slowly depletes. It goes away. If you don't use your rights, you lose your rights. You know, and that's all I'm here for. So.
Get them up to go out and vote.
Huh?
Get them to go out and vote.
They need to.
That's the best way to protect your rights.
Yeah, vote, and you know all that stuff. You know, we have the right to address our government. We have the right to address grievances. You know, we have the right to freedom of speech. We have the right to the press, freedom of the press.
Well,
you know,
you think we have freedom of the press?
Well,
anymore,
that's what this is.
Well, yeah, but the press, you never
know. Oh no! I'm not talking about corporate press. Yeah. I mean, because there's no freedom there. They do what they're doing because they want to be politically correct. So they tell you part of the story.
Sometimes I kind of wonder if they don't have a political agenda.
They do. They do. You haven't noticed that?
Oh, I've noticed.
That's why I don't watch the news.
Yeah.
This is the real news.
Yeah.
That's why I don't watch the news. Yeah. Because they don't tell you what you really need to know. They don't tell you what's really going on out there. They tell you what their corporation wants you to tell them, so that they stay politically correct and don't piss off the wrong person. I don't care about pissing anyone off. You know, yep. I'm 52 years old. I'm free and over 21. I don't care about anyone. You know, I don't care about pissing anyone off.
Where did you grow up here?
No. My family actually moved here about 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah. My daughter's mother was born here. She grew up here, and I worked for the carnival for 31 years. Oh. And I met her about 11 years ago. Our daughter was born about 10 years ago. About 5 or 6 years ago, she wanted to move back here, so we did. You know, we moved back here, and this is where we've been chilling out. Again, I got to step over. I'm getting blinded. Looking at you. Come on over this way. Make it easy, man. Looking at you is blinding me.
Not a bad place to be.
Nah. Yeah. Well, you know, this is the worst winter since we've been here. Well, the first year we were here was about this. Last year wasn't even this bad. No. But we came from Aberdeen, South Dakota.
This would be, I would consider this at least an average winter.
Yeah.
We've had a lot worse. Usually we get 2 or 3 weeks of sub-zero temperature.
Yeah, oh, that's nothing. We moved here from Aberdeen, South Dakota, where the temperature in the wintertime gets as low as minus 40 degrees. Yep. And we were out at 2 o'clock in the morning delivering newspapers on bicycles.
Yep. All right, you have a great day.
Hey, young man, like I told him, keep that thing holstered and keep that thing rubber side down. What's your partner's name and badge number? I didn't even know you had a partner here. Well, I'm going to come over to his side.
Okay, I wouldn't approach the he's going to get out. Go ahead and stay there for me. He'll come to you.
Well, I can't stay there. That's the road.
Well, if you're in front of the vehicle, you should go.
What's your name and badge number, young man?
James Allen 469.
Have a good night. Keep that thing holstered and keep this rubber side down.
Thank you, sir.
You too. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is LC Valley Freedom. I'm going to go up here and go back to where I was going, where I was at, just to prove a point. I think he went in and talked to them about it. I'm going to go back over here just to prove a point. Right back up on the curb, right back where I was. Another officer up there. Who is this one? Dag. Or did he just turn around? I didn't even know that the partner was there. Guess I probably should have turned and looked at the vehicle, but I wasn't thinking about it. And they're out of here. How'd that work out for you, young man? Didn't work, did it? All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is LC Valley Freedom. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to head on out. You guys have a good day. Uh-huh. Whatever I want. Yep. I have the right to record whatever I want in public from a public space, and ain't a damn thing you can do about it.